versus practice versus training. Training room.
I'm ready for you. Worthy of death.
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got.
Arcade practice. Training. Training room.
Are y'all tired of playing the sideline?
I'm ready for you.
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Yes, like that. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Checks with a projectile. No good up high. Throws him. What's next?
どうだ？
Nice. Real smart choice there. The drive impact whip. Are they ready to punish? Grabs them.
どうなる？
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Good stuff. But they gotta keep it up.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Experiencing burnout. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Feeling out the spacing.
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
There, they saw the chip KO on the table.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Yes! Keep it up!
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Got their eye on the air. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Holds out with the block. Is it time for the mix? Grabs and throws them away. Looking for a chance. Somersault kick.
どうするどうする？
Checks him with a projectile.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Sonic boom. Jump. Barely. Burnout activate.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Are we gonna hit the good spot to use the super?
何これ？すごい風でいいですね。
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Sonic boom. Hits the drive. Jump. Demon raid. Experiencing burnout.
頑張れ。
Uses the gate for super art.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
This is gonna hurt.
全然気が抜けませんね。
Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Oh man, this is a scary range. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Player 2 take advantage of this kick. Knocked him out of the air.
すごくいい天才
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, are you kidding me?
決まっちゃいましたね
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. Checks with the projectile. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Holds out with the block. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Nails the anti-air. Parries to cancel the fire. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
すごい
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
あと少し
Okay, creating some space here. Maybe they should back off a bit. Jump! Brushes off the impact.
いいガード
Jumps in!
โอ้
In there!
แดด
綺麗に決まりましたね
Let's try to shake up the game plan a
โด
bit.
นแด
今
ด
負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね
Checks him with the boom. More like that. Jumps up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから
Sonic boom. Checks him with the projectile. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Jump. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner.
どうなりますかねここから
Nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張れ
There's a change of side.
いやいやヒヤヒヤします
Checks him with the boom. Ooh, what a smart blow.
今の完璧
They're in the corner. This may take block anti-air.
いいですね
Flatline zone.
お名勝負
Send him home. You got this one.
熱い勝負でおりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
Kuma's blanket. Ooh, yeah, just like that. A jump? No worries about that.
いや惜しいな今の
Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Oh, nothing stops this train. Turns out. And turning it right up with a super.
すごいことになってるよ
Crossfire never stop one. Giles telling him to retire. Go home and be a family man. Perfect input. Execution is on point. Both fighters drive gauges. How did they read that flow? I called it. I called it.
一番強いのか
Oh, combo. Let's go. Hits the drive. Perfect move with the net. It's the oh my god, lost super.
一番強いのか
I called it. I called it.
なんかすごい
It's over.
決まっちゃいましたね
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
いい勝負負けた方も惜しかった
กดถูก
Yeah.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
気迫がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
始まりましたね。
Yes, like that. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Nice. Real smart choice there.
どうだ？
Impacts a no-go.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Well-timed command break there.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Oh, that happens to everyone.
惜しい。
This is the perfect range to reach out and get some. Well read. Keep going.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Player 2 currently has the life. They'll want to try and knock over it. They're going for the super art.
やばい。
Big throws.
いいですね。
Reads the jump in perfectly.
今の完璧。
KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 2 is unrivaled.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Saw that. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Lots of aggression from both sides. Sick. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
どうするどうする。
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね。これは慎重ですね。
Both fighters are barely alive.
どっちもギリギリ。
Great work. Just like that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Side switch in the corner. Player KO.
決まった。
โดนจับก่อน
Don't
เฉย
worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Doesn't miss a beat. Big opportunity now in this corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Kuma's going in. Super arts on deck for both fighters.
いいですね。
Digs in deep to get that drive in. Quick dashing. Player 2 is in a very good spot.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。これは
Gets the ground. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Burnout activates.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Oh my god, what's gonna happen?
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out.
決めてきた。ナイス。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんか本当勢いがすごいですね。いやー、このまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
Demon Raid? We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
心理戦にも
Burns out.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Impact squat.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Getting up close and personal. Player 2 is in burnout state. Okay, the drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスだ。
Come from hard. What a finish.
決まった。
อย่าไป
Player 2 must be beaming after that.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ。最強です。
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Combo with the target combo. Keep at it.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね。これは。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Scrapping it out up close. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Hits them with a stop and pop. One combo can end this round right now.
どっちもギリギリ。
KO!
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Okay, more of that next round.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. How they utilize the corner. Pops them with a shorty.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
They were expecting that drive impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。 すごい
Blocks the impact. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Uses the target combo as a filler. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
結構リードしてる感じですね
A real test of nerves here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Jump! Pumps the brakes on the impact.
いいよいいよナイス
What a finish!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Player 2 puts a bow on.
圧倒してましたねすごい
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける
The impact gets blocked. It's okay. You're doing well.
惜しいどうだ
That was a solid anti-air.
うまい
They block the overhead, and
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
how they utilize the corner. Holds out with the block. Will they be able to muster up one final push? KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Well read. Keep going.
いやー強い強すぎるよでもまだわからない
The super armor does its job. Yeah. We'll gain control of the match in the early going.
こっからこっから
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Still slugging it out at this range. Pops him with a shorty. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive.
80さんかな
Pokes with a medium kick. Great serve, just like that. In there.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ勝負なんですけど
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですねナイスナイス
Low heavy.
今の完璧
Turns out. Is it time for the mix? Throws them.
すごすぎ正解
Solid anti-air. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. With super arcs into play, it's really anything goes because drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよナイスガード
Noticeable life lead is if the drive impact doesn't work. How are you gonna do that? Fireball pressure. Trying to win out. They are done.
うわー決まっちゃいましたね
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
圧倒してましたねすごい
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
That's what we want. Throws them to negate the block. Will that drive impact get punished? Combo with the target combo.
どうなる
That's how it's done. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Big counter. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Oh, burnout triggered. No worries about that.
いや惜しいな
KO.
決着ですね
Yes. Keep it up.
いやー強すぎるよでもまだわからない
Combo with the target combo. Sweet. Box him with the target combo. That's what we want. Uses the target combo as a filler. Blocks the overhead.
いいよいいよナイスガード
Player 2 currently has the license. They'll want to try and not overextend. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Gets the combo. Goes for the block. Great work. Just like that.
いや惜しいな今の
Manages to block the jump in attack. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Even red KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Player 2 puts their strength on show there.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
なんかワクワクします
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
気合入ってますね
Backs them into the corner.
どうなる
Well-timed command from there. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
どうなる
One fighter's drive gauge is just about takes a big gamble and whips out a raw
รุ่น
super.
มาอีกแย่
慎重ですね
This is experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね
A super art?
ちょっと何ですか今の
เฉยเลย
おおしっかりと押し切りましたね
Okay, more of that next round.
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
That almost nice counter. Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back.
このラウンドに注目ですね
Player 2 will going on the offensive. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Looking for a chance.
いいですね
Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
何これすごい派手でいいですね
Uses the game for the super. They are not playing around here. Why are they going in? Hang down. Impact squash. Their
Wait,
drive
Zidane.
attack misses.
めっちゃ惜しい4枚です
Who's gonna take it? Yo, raw super in. Closing
Okay.
it out.
おおしっかりと押し切りましたね
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
圧倒してましたねすごい
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Overdrive cannon spike. The super armor does its job. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker.
อุ้ยเสียดาย
They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
いいガードどうだ
No good up higher. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Sweet. Burnout is triggered. There's still a chance here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps up, goes for the super art.
どういうこと
KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
さあどっちが勝つんでしょうか
Look, no worries about that.
まあそういう時もあるよね
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see what hits them with a stopping bot. Player looking to impress with this super.
あこれかっこいいやつ
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Pokes with a medium kick. In
โอ้ย
there.
โดนแย่เบา
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
いやー熱い戦いでした次の試合もファイト
นี่หว่า
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
よろしくお願いします
Nice. Real smart choice there. Decides to go in with the target combo.
うまい
Gets the jump in. Goes in on the impact for nothing. How they utilize the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Will they be able to muster up one final push?
どうするどうする
Can't tech the throw.
いやいやナイスナイス
Gets him.
決着ですね
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
いやーどうなるんだろう
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
It's a good spot to use the super.
あーこれかっこいいやつ
What a springs. Burnout activates.
いやー頑張れ
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Player two is to make some big damage. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ
Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ天才
They gotta dig down the flatline zone.
お名勝負
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Nowhere to run.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれ
And whips. They're wide open.
これはまずいこっからどう行くんでしょう
You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
めっちゃ惜しいドンマイです
Demon Blade kick. Demon. Nice. Oh my God. They just choked it up. Rock super hard incoming.
なんかすごい
Player two has the super gauge advantage. Low heavy. Knew the throw was coming. A lot of pressure building up here. Place it. They pick this time to bust this out. Here comes the corner pressure. They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね
Player two was definitely sweating during that well-earned win.
ギリッギリの接戦って感じですごい面白かったです
Can't argue with you. What a fight. Jump. Nice cross. Still slugging it out at this range. Oh, that happens to everyone.
惜しい
Sticks the combo. Player one chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
There's still a chance here. Jumps up.
頑張れ
Oh, burnout triggered. Both players all out of drive gauge. Just goes for it at this range.
ちょっと何ですか今
KO.
決まった
Okay, more of that next round.
いやー強い強すぎるよでもまだわからない
Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
二人ともやる気満々だ
Jumps in. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Breaks the block with a throw. Both drive rush to keep it going. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. In there.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
Jumps. The mouse just hits them with a stopping bomb. Big anime vibes with the period then. Drops the glove. Here comes the super. How are you gonna do that? Oh man, this is a scary range. Player two adds a bit of OD spice there.
いけるよ集中集中
Went all in with all the throw connects.
今の完璧
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Noticeable low heavy, but no go. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This big this time to bust this out. It is over.
決まっちゃいましたね
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the remake.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
How are you gonna do that? Demon Raid? Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
Player 1 has the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them to negate the block.
天才か
Gets the jump in. There's still a chance here.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
Nice counter.
ナイス
They were right to be on guard there. Adamant flame. Experiencing burnout. Not bad, not bad.
いや惜しいな今の
Jumps? Is it time for the mid? Ooh, what a smart blow.
慎重ですね
Pumps the brakes on the impact. They just won't stop. All in, you know. Experiencing burnout.
いや頑張れ
Closes it out.
決めてったナイス
Okay, on to the next one.
いやどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
Jumps in. Neither of them willing to back off. The impact gets blocked. Sick. Decides to go in with the target combo. No good up high. Nails the anti-air.
いやどうだどうだ
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Does a good job of pushing back. Combo with the target combo. Jumps in KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Yes! Keep it up.
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
Medium kick. Box him with the target combo. Side switch in the corner. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Just goes for it at this range.
あーこれかっこいいや
Stuffing the flatline zone.
つ決まった
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Uses the target combo as a filler.
今の完璧
All in with the rush. Gets into perfect fireball range. What are they gonna do? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Jump. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは
Nothing stops this train.
ちょっと何ですか今の行ったり行ったり
Super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ
The low kick hits. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? The drop. Will it be the damage or the setup? Are you kidding me?
決まっちゃいましたね
Akuma.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ最強です
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Great kick to smother him. More like that.
天才か
Now they get pushed into the corner. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
頑張れどうだどうだ
KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Okay, more of that next round.
いやー強い強すぎるよでもまだわからない
Combo with the target combo.
いいですね
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Experiencing burnout. Ah, burnout activated.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかね
A super art.
やばい
Time to take this. Ooh, what a smart
เพื่
blow.
อ
いいよいいよ
พลิกยิงแล้ว
白熱してます
Why are they going in? Hang down. Anti-air in this
สติ
one.
นะครับ
A jump. What? Anti-air.
เรียบร้อยจบสวยด้วย
Now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
The demon
What a finish!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
of the fist.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
โอ้ยเล่นตัวเกรงเลย
挑戦者現る
เจอเคนไว้เฮ้ย
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
どっちも強そうですね
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
どっちも強そう
Blocks the jump in. The impact gets blocked. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Nice. Real smart choice there. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Will this super art connect? Player, this is a huge chance to make him feel it.
ヒヤヒヤします
Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
結構リードしてる感じですね
ตึงละ
Neither of them willing to back off. Will they be able to get some?
おお
Yes! Keep it up!
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
Was looking for that jump attack. Had the radar up and running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Time to take this momentum and really run
ติด
with
แล้ว
it. Will that drive impact get punished? Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. The attack is parried. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれはナイスナイスいいよいいよ
Side switch in the corner. Playing nice. Burnout activates. Anti-air drops him. Scrapping it up. Solid anti-air.
今の完璧
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
すごすぎ天才
A lot of pressure building up. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
これはまずい
Any mistake here. What a finish.
よ名勝負
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
Crowns them from
โด
above.
ดโดด
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
心理戦にも注目していきたいです
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SAK. Leg sing! Hit them with a stop and pop. Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは
Knocked them out of the air. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Brent gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
And they burn out in sync. Blocks the low kick. Does he right? The overhead denied.
いいよいいよナイスガードいったれいったれ
Here tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack.
めっちゃ惜しい4枚です
Oh, man. Oh. Any throw will whip. The reactions on display. Both fighters are
すごすぎ
They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ最強です
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようですいいですね
Sticks. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Throws them to negate the block. Definitely saw that counter coming. Burnout is triggered. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sweet.
どうなる
Will they be able to muster up one final push? No worries about that.
いや惜しいな今の
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
どっちもギリギリ
Denies the jump in. KO.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Well read. Keep going.
いやー強すぎるよまだわからない
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから
Connect with medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. That drive impact is blocked. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Saw that coming. Player 2 can build off this lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか
Flushes that off and keeps going.
やばいいいですね緊張ですね
Gets them with the anti-air.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Anti-air. Just goes for it at this range.
ちょっと何ですか今の
No question whether this super art is going to kill or not. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
Jumps in. Player 1 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home.
このラウンドに注目ですね
Oh my god, they just choked it up.
ナイスナイス
There's the burnout. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは
Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Impact squat.
いいよいいよナイスだ
Anti-air in the front. The buffet is open.
今のは効いてる
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over.
決まっちゃいましたね
Player 1 must be beaming after that.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
Here comes a new challenger.
เจอใหม่แล้ว
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
よろしくお願いします
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
How will they utilize the corner? Still slugging it out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Was looking for that jump attack.
どうするどうする
Spends the gauge on the drive rush.
二人ともやる気満々だ
Experiencing burnout.
頑張れ
Oh god, this is tense.
どっちが勝つの
โอ้ย
A super art?
何これすごい派手でいいですね
KO!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Was looking for that jump attack. Slap, drive, rush to keep it going. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
二人ともやる気満々だ
Barely blocks the jump in. They just won't stop switching sides. Hits them with a stopping power.
ちょっと何ですか今の
You got that's what we want. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ
In there.
決まった
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
面白かったです2人ともマジお疲れ
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね頑張れ
They're not going to allow any jumping. Ooh, what's this? Don't worry, it happens.
大丈夫大丈夫
Deal some damage with that quick combo. Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる
The jumping is denied.
どうするどうする
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Where is their opening? There's still a chance here.
Stay down
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
That combo did decent damage. Player 1 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Then he hits them with a stop and bop. Breaks the block with a throw.
これ結構有利ですよね
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The big bang Kachosin comes out.
Stay down
KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Every loss is a chance to learn.
面白かったです2人ともマジお疲